Have you ever noticed how some people in their 70s still read tiny labels without struggling, while others can barely drive at night by their early 60s? Most people assume it's just aging. They think blurry vision, glare from headlights, dry eyes, or needing brighter lights at home are simply unavoidable parts of getting older. But after years of studying how the body changes with age, I discovered something that completely changed the way I think about eye health. Your eyes don't stop working when you go to sleep. In many ways, nighttime is when they work the hardest. Because while you sleep, your eyes begin a massive repair and recovery process after an entire day of screen exposure, oxidative stress, blood sugar fluctuations, inflammation, pollution, and light damage. And what shocked me most was learning that what you drink before bed may quietly help those repair systems, or slowly work against them. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to show you the simple nighttime drink many people over 60 have never heard about, plus the 4 common evening drinks that may quietly speed up eye aging without you realizing it. And if you care about protecting your eyesight, staying independent, and keeping your brain and body healthier as you age, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because these videos are designed to help you stay healthier for longer. Now, here's something most people never realize. Your retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye, is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the entire body. It works nonstop. Every second you're awake, tiny blood vessels are delivering oxygen and nutrients, while your optic nerves constantly send visual information to the brain. By nighttime, those tissues are exhausted, and according to the World Health Organization, billions of people worldwide are living with vision impairment, with many cases linked to preventable lifestyle-related damage. That means the habits you repeat every single night may matter far more than most people think, because aging eyes are not always caused by age alone. Sometimes it's years of incomplete recovery, repeated night after night. Think about it this way. Your eyes are like a city that never fully shuts down. All day long, they're exposed to stress, light, inflammation, and metabolic waste. Then at night, the cleanup crew finally arrives. Repair begins. Cellular waste gets cleared. Recovery systems activate. But those systems depend on whether your body has the nutrients and support it needs during sleep. And this is where the eye doctor's secret drink becomes so interesting. When I first researched this, I expected the usual advice: eat more carrots, take random supplements. But the deeper I looked, the more I found research surrounding circulation, oxidative stress, melatonin, inflammation, and blood sugar stability. And that led me to one surprisingly simple nighttime combination: warm tart cherry, hibiscus tea, cinnamon, and a small amount of cacao. Now I know that sounds simple, but let me explain why this combination matters. First, tart cherry. Tart cherries naturally contain melatonin. Most people think melatonin is only for sleep, but melatonin also acts as a powerful antioxidant that appears especially important for nighttime eye protection and repair. Tart cherries also contain anthocyanins, the deep red pigments linked to circulation and vascular health. And your eyes rely on extremely tiny blood vessels to function properly. If circulation becomes damaged or inflamed over time, the retina quietly struggles long before vision problems become obvious. Then comes hibiscus tea. Hibiscus contains polyphenol that may help support healthier blood vessel function and circulation. And when you think about the microscopic vessels feeding your eyes every second of the day, that suddenly becomes very important. I also like adding a small amount of unsweetened cacao powder, not enough to turn it into dessert, just enough to provide flavonols linked to nitric oxide production and healthy blood flow. And finally, cinnamon, because one of the quietest causes of long-term eye damage is unstable blood sugar. Many people never feel the damage happening, But repeated glucose spikes over years can stress delicate blood vessels throughout the body, including the eyes. Cinnamon may help support steadier overnight blood sugar levels while your eyes are trying to recover. And what I love most about this nighttime ritual is that it doesn't feel extreme. It feels realistic, calming, simple, sustainable, the kind of habit someone can actually continue for years, because long-term health is rarely built through perfection. It's usually built through consistency. And if this video is already changing the way you think about your nighttime habits, hit the like button. It helps more people discover information that could protect their vision years from now. But here's where things get even more important, because once I understood what may help support the eyes at night, I also realized millions of people are unknowingly drinking things before bed that may accelerate eye aging. The first is alcohol before sleep. A glass of wine may feel relaxing, but alcohol increases dehydration, oxidative stress, and inflammation while interfering with deep restorative sleep. And your eyes depend heavily on hydration and overnight recovery. Many people wake up with dry, irritated, blurry eyes and never connect it to what they drank the night before. Second, late evening coffee. A lot of adults say, I can drink coffee at night and still sleep. But falling asleep and getting deep restorative sleep are completely different things. Late caffeine may interfere with melatonin production and reduce sleep quality, which affects the overnight repair systems your eyes depend on. Third, sugary drinks before bed. Sweet teas, sodas, flavored coffee drinks, fruit juices. Repeated blood sugar spikes can quietly damage blood vessels through a process called glycation, accelerating aging throughout the body, including the eyes. And finally, drinking nothing at all. Many older adults stop drinking fluids at night because they don't want to wake up to use the bathroom. But mild overnight dehydration may quietly affect tear production, circulation, and eye recovery over time. That's why I no longer think about nighttime hydration as comfort alone. I think about it as maintenance. Now, if you want to try this nighttime drink yourself, here's the simple version. Start with 1 cup of warm, unsweetened tart cherry juice. Add 1 hibiscus tea bag. Let it steep for several minutes. Then mix in a small dash of cinnamon and about half a teaspoon of unsweetened cacao powder. Drink it about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. And remember, this is not magic. It's not going to reverse decades of damage overnight, but your body responds to repeated support over time, just like poor habits slowly compound into decline. Supportive habits may slowly compound into resilience. And honestly, I think that's encouraging, because it means aging is not only about loss. Sometimes it's about the small things we repeat consistently every day. Better sleep, less inflammation, more stable blood sugar, better circulation, more recovery. Tiny decisions that quietly shape your future health. And if you've made it this far, comment below, what nighttime habit do you think may be affecting your eyes the most? And if you know someone struggling with blurry vision, night driving, eye fatigue, or worsening eyesight after 60, share this video with them. Because protecting your eyesight is really about protecting your independence, confidence, and quality of life. And before you go, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because on this channel, we break down simple daily habits that may help you stay healthier, sharper, and more independent as you age.